Hello, everybody. My name's Christy, and today we're going to talk about barbecue to get in Nashville. Now, you can't be in the South and not get good food, especially in Nashville. If you say you haven't gotten good food, you have not been looking. And barbecue is one of those things. You think Memphis is great, and they've brought some of that stuff up here to Nashville. And I want to tell you my favorite places for barbecue here in town. Now, a lot of people go to Martin's, which, because it's convenient, there's one that's on 4th Avenue, I think, so really close to downtown. There's one over here on Elliston Place. I think they've got another location near Belmont University. It's not bad. Now, they do the whole hog thing, which is, kind of gross to me, but whatever. I don't like to see what I'm about to eat, but whatever. My problem with them is the sauce. And, the ribs to me are a little fatty, at least the times I've gotten them. But the sauce they have on the table is just red water. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? And then you ask for the good sauce, and they bring you like a little cup. I'm like, what the fuck? Have you ever had barbecue? A little cup isn't going to work. Now, the white sauce isn't bad, but I'm like, come on, you got to give me more. So my picks for barbecue, number one, peg leg porker. That is my favorite place in Nashville. And his name is Kerry Bringle. He's opened up a place over in the Nations as well. I forget what the name of that place is. Peg leg, when I talk about party foul, it's right around the corner. So it's in the 12 South area, so kind of behind 12th and stuff, but it's right off of 8th on Gleaves. That guy wins awards for his barbecue. And a lot of times he's sitting at the bar and he's got a fake leg, and he will tell you all about his fake leg, which is just awesome. But this guy, so it's family owned and operated. It is great. Ribs are my litmus test for barbecue, and his are like dropping off the bone good. What I do is get the dry rub and then put the sauce on myself. And it's got like a few different types of sauce, like mild, hot, not a huge variety, but it's good, unlike Martin's that I just talked about. So what happens? There might be a line, but don't worry about the line like Hattie B's. Don't worry about this line. Because you walk in, you go to the counter, tell them what you want, they get your name. Then by the time you go to get your fountain drink or go to the bar to get your beer, they're calling your name for you to sit down. And they've got an outside patio if the weather's good. Oh my God. These ribs are wonderful. The bark is sensational on them. Like I said, I'm a little partial to the wet, but man, get it with a dry rub and then put that spicy sauce on yourself. They've got I think they still offer a lunch special Monday through Fridays from 11 to 3. And you can get like barbecue sandwiches. They've got the sides are really good. I think every side I've had, I've liked. The special's only it's like under $10 for the lunch special. And that's with like a drink. Again, the line might be quick or might be long, but it goes quick. My number 2 place is going to be Jack's Barbecue. Now, Jack's is a staple, and they've got, I think, 3 locations. One that's on Broadway, right next to Layla's, I believe it is, or Robert's. One on Charlotte Avenue, and one on Trinity Lane. Now, it might have a line too, but don't let that scare you. It's cafeteria style. So you get in line, you point to what you want, they put it on the plate, you're out the door. Again, that's a good place to get pulled pork. If you want a barbecue sandwich, it's good. And it's just been there forever. And it started as like a little shack where the Hard Rock Cafe parking lot is. That's where the shack used to be. And then they've been, for as long as I remember, they've had that location on Broadway. I think Trinity Lane might be the longest that's in existence now. Regardless, it's freaking delicious. So that would be my very, very close number 2 spot. Now, if you are over in East Nashville, there's a place called Drifters. It's in the 5 Points area, and it opened in 2009. It's got a very biker bar kind of feel to it, but don't let that scare you off. It's really good. It is kind of right behind, like near Beyond the Edge, and where Battered and Fried used to be, where the Five Points Pizza is. So it's right in that area. And they've got like a little outside patio as well. And I think they do live music sometime on the weekend. Oh, it's delicious. You know, the pulled pork, pulled chicken. I think they have brisket. They've got ribs, sausage. So, and I think they've got vegetarian options as well. So there's a little something for everyone. And well, I think live music is all year long. So you can always get some of that as well. So my top 3 picks for barbecue in Nashville: Peg Leg Porker, number 1, Jack's, number 2, Drifters, number 3. Now, there's a lot of honorable mentions. I say if the place looks scary, the food's probably really good. So don't let that scare you off. Martin's is all right. I like Edley's okay too, and Edley's has a number of locations as well. But nothing beats Peg Leg Porker. Well, thank you for listening, and if you're on YouTube watching, if you're watching on YouTube, give a click to the subscription button, and you'll be notified when I put more videos out. If you're listening on the podcast, keep checking back, because I'm putting stuff out all the time. Thank you for watching and or listening.